Ooh, amazing. Absolutely glorious. Hi there, how are you? It's good to see you. Today, we have a really unique and different kind of bespoke candle service because there's a part 1 and a part 2 inside this video. We had a golden opportunity to really save the day on Halloween. My kids were having a really small invitation-only party here, and my entire neighborhood's power went out, which is like, could it get any more eclipse than that? Could it get any more communication from beyond first quarter moon things? Because the first quarter moon was on Halloween this year. So our bespoke candle service, I wanted to fire up like at midnight after all the kids were gone. The party was about till 10:45, and had all the candles available, and these really cute long taper candles. They're 12-inch taper candles of super tall, sort of gnarled witches' hats. Adorable. And you'll see those in just a minute. What ended up happening, though, is I had to fire up the candles to literally save the day. And in addition to the group that in their car have a huge battery-operated wireless speaker that they could run through their data on their cell phone. So we had like the club bumping with our Coven's candle service, our 33 candles, and the kids' speaker. So at the end of the video, stick around, you can hear some of the like intense ASMR of me lighting the candles while the music is playing and the kids are having a really fabulous time. It's a kind of an oral treat. I had a really beautiful opportunity to spend the night with you all. You can see me in the background of our bespoke candle service construction that I created. I show you in this video the architecture of our enactment and how it relates to our November middle ground spread. And I ended up sleeping all night long out here, which just had this feeling that I wanted to just sort of like stick around. There's tall black taper candles in all 6 placements of our November middle ground spread, and I pull a card for each one of those in this video. And there was just something about these black tapers that I was utilizing to celebrate our eclipse that gave me pause, because when you get 33 6-hour votive candles, those little tea lights that are 6-hour tea lights fired up, it gets really warm. I was just afraid that maybe the black taper candles would melt and fall and burst into flame. And so I spontaneously ended up hanging out with you all. I do a time lapse. You can see it all happening. It was actually really beautiful. You'll see the sun come up, and you'll eventually see me turn off the under cabinet light in my kitchen and end up just kind of toddling to bed at about 5 in the morning. It's been an amazing spell. It's been an amazing experience creating a part 1 out of total shocking necessity and pitch darkness, where these kids were so amazing. If you join us for Sacred Sweethearts for our weekly live stream, you have a little bit more of the story of kind of what went down that night. Just know that I just was blown away. And Faye knew too that I had all the Coven candles ready to go for the candle service. So her and a few of her friends were kind of helping me put a couple of candles here and there around where the kids were dancing. But it was like a dream come true, magical enactment, dream come true teen party for the teens, dream come true for this witch. And it was a really, really beautiful, beautiful night. Cut to the eclipse. I ended up completing our candle service, and that's when I spent the night with all of you all and fully built the architecture of our works of magic for November in our middle ground spell. So please enjoy the video. I'm sending you all so much love. After you see the candle service, you will see all 33 cards pulled. We'll pull those cards after you see the sunrise on our eclipse bespoke candle service. I want to show you the spell element that I'm utilizing as like a little bed. This is the marigolds from my Hallows and my All Souls. I'm just in love with these, and these will be seeds that are dried and saved. Some of them will consume. I will roast these, like Marissa de la Pena taught us when she taught our workshop on decoloniality and magic at the 13th portal, which was in 2019. I love you all so, so much, and thank you so much for the spectacular honor of being your witch. Let's have some fun now. All right, sweeties, just want to show you that this is the little remnants of our bespoke candle service from Hallows that saved, literally, this coven saved the day. I'm going to burn down the rest of these, and before I go to bed, I will ignite all of our candles. Let me just show you how I do my setup. Here we are at my tarot table, which is really fun. Here we go, sweeties. I think that this is a perfect, appropriate time to consider this sort of a cleansing and clarifying time. These candles were such incredible boundary markers and illuminators, and it was just miraculous to have our candle service as a truly protective and amazing enactment of our beloved witchcraft. I love this little guy though, just absolutely hammered and doing well somehow, some way. Hi loves, happy eclipse, how are you doing? I hope this evening is just treating you right. This is a different kind of form where I'm giving you like the prequel to our candle service. We will be utilizing Moon Baby Magic Tarot tonight that I think correlates really nicely with our November middle ground spread. This eclipse with the moon in Taurus relating back to our body, our physicality so much, and the Empress card in tarot so much reminds us to really be our own best lover and just give yourself your pleasures the way you like it. I think eclipses have an opportunity to show us incredible shadows. It's like we have this little mini sort of pupil in the middle of the full moon that feels like the iris of the eye, and there's this pupil that has the ability to like dilate in the dark and really initiate us into a new level of, like our final word in our middle ground spread, a new attunement. I just want to thank you all so much for supporting this super unique kind of magic that's co-created. Fill out your bespoke candle service confidential communication form, and I will be firing this baby up at 11 p.m. because these are 6-hour candles. We'll be able to have them burning bright through the eclipse. It's rainy here, and the moon is peeking out bits at a time, and the moon just showed up right now. Come and look at the moon, Boone. She just peeked out behind the clouds. View of the moon that just popped up.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
So nice, so gorgeous. Don't you wish Boone would make an ASMR video with that beautiful voice of his? That little cloud bank is covering Luna again. It's been rainy since before dawn today in California. It's going to rain for the next few days in SoCal. That is super unusual. As we divined, oh my goodness, one of our candles just went out with you right here. The other tall candle, which was a long 12-inch pointy witch's hat, such a cute candle. We have this opportunity to see the divinity and to see the communication of our beautiful middle ground spread being sourced from the inspiration of the Frank Lloyd Wright Falling Water House. That was a big part of this, that through gravity we have this opportunity to sort of go through and process parts of our body and leave it behind as we're moving into the underworld time of the year in North America. This idea of gravitational pull of our feelings through our body was a big theme for me. And now the fact that it's raining, and you know how I feel about moon-soaked nights where there's either rain or frost, we have this opportunity to have that lunar-powered light spread out all over. The intentions and the power are sort of taking up more space, and we have this opportunity to have this moon-infused water dropping through this whole beautiful night. So our candles, if we ignite them 11, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll go through, because the totality of the eclipse is between 2 and 3 a.m. So these candles will be ignited at 11:11 after these ones have fully burned out. I think it's really special that that candle went out while I was chatting with you. So have a great night. Ground yourself with nourishing food. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Call in sick tomorrow. Do whatever you have to do to give yourself that comfort, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Here we go. Okay, it's election eve and feeling the eclipse vibes in a really big way. Look how this witch's hat just dripped down in this stalactite and stalagmite enactment. Oh, we just love our candle magic, don't we? So beautiful. And I've got a sneak peek of this month's postcard for all y'all as well. So we've got our candles burning out. Had to show you that gorgeousness, y'all. Look at that. Wow. So just a quick word. I hope everybody's getting out there and voting that has the capacity to do it. Okay, y'all, little fam sounds in the background. I wanted to show you our postcard for the month, and I also wanted to show you sort of the anatomy of this month's candle service as it relates to our November middle ground spread, which I'm excited that was co-created by this beautiful small coven. So bless you all. So this is our Candle Magic postcard for the month, made with incredible intentionality on a postcard that's white with black ink, because it's made to go into your book of shadows, your grimoire, your journal, and customize. Edge this with your unique scalloping scissors or your pinking shears. Color it. Write secret messages on the back. But I gave you 3 different candle service ideas and spell options with 3 different sections of spell elements for 3 different types of spells. So I'm excited for you to receive this, and thanks again, honeys, and check it out. This is the anatomy of this physical magic. First of all, I change locations for our monthly bespoke candle service every month, and we're intentionally by the double decks and our record collection. And I'm physically building this with different levels. I've got 2 marble tables and 2 wooden tables that are laptop tables, I think they call them. And I am recreating in physical form our November middle ground spread. And this will be 1, and then it will leap up to the 2nd and 3rd. And then jump over to the 4th, 5th, and 6th of the black taper candles with all of our beautiful 6-hour candles surrounding that. So I'm excited for this building right now, and I'll show you how we do. About 10:10, and there's beautiful Luna with just racing cumulus clouds. You know, I have no attachment to what we'll see. Moon is right over our juniper tree, and look at these racing clouds. Just the most epic scrying weather. You know, I just have no attachment to whether we see and feel. That seeing is the only way to experience an eclipse. That energy is all around. And when I see all these fluffy cumulus clouds, they're just the essence of water, the embodiment of water. And this matches our intention for the cascading, cantilevered terraces of emotion that are moving from the top of our form all the way through. All parts of us are welcoming to the experiences. There's no parts that we're shoving into the corner and shaming away. There's no parts of us that are too big, that don't fit, that don't measure up, that don't know, or that have to hide their wisdom. All parts are welcome. This eclipse is quite the divining rod, and just showing me emotionally exactly where I am. I'm bringing all of that energy through my form and welcoming it into the great cauldron of the underworld for this winter. What a beautiful, beautiful night. Now, it could just completely cloud over, and I won't be able to capture or see visually the eclipse at all, but I am feeling this energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, the candle service is burning bright, and I thought I would just start with the simplicity of the first 6 cards, our keywords, the 6 placements for our middle ground experience. We'll take them right off the top. The first word is inclusion, and we have the 9 of Caves with the keyword prosperity. Very interesting and fabulous. The second word is happiness, and we've got the King of Lasers with the keyword innovative. 2 first quarter moons in a row. Our third placement is portal, and we've got the Strength card. Love it, needing that major arcana energy that's very much feeling like the center of this evening, the center of everything that we're doing in our magic right now is about this eclipse. Loving the color story. Our fourth word is cantilever, which is the Ace of Blades, and the key word is crystal vision. No doubt about it, when we see a new moon and a full moon next to each other, there's so much, I want to say, auspicious energy. Ace of Blades is about a shift in our thinking, a shift in the way that we approach things mentally. And the word cantilever, this is very much about summoning cosmic energy into our life. The shift comes in our ability to reimagine boundaries, reimagine the way that we explain things like it is what it is, or that's just the way it has to be. Why? Interrogate that, press, be a toddler in it and say why, and why again. The fifth word, wonderfully, is auscultation, and it's the 8 of lasers with the keyword expand. Amazing. And finally, our sixth word is attunement. We've got the Queen of Waves with the keywords inner life. I love that for attunement. Attunement is from within. So here is our 6 placements for our middle ground work. Absolutely stunning. Never ceases to amaze me the downloads that we get during our candle services.
Let's go out there and play this as massive cards, right? It's that energy on the dance floor that I think has offers a completely broad from that. And there's definitely like the leftover